some government sponsoring state. And any state will find it a little dangerous at this point of history to do that. And it will not remain a secret. Even the anthrax use in United States, which was a very preliminary form of the ABC, the atomic biological chemical warfare, was traced back. Fortunately or unfortunately, it did not go to the state actors. They all were non-state actors. Because the consequences and the cost for that state will be extremely very serious. Cutting across all other considerations, whether it is Pakistan or it is any other country. So they will be very, very disappointed. Sorry, sir.
Yeah. I have a question that we are more worried about internal security. We have more enemies within the country. That everyone experiences every day. The introduction of common civil code, immediately, with immediate effect, probably will stop appeasement policy towards minority. Kindly enlighten us about this subject.
Well, internal security is the most vulnerable area. I 100% agree with you. Not only that this is my view, but out of the last study was the National Security Advisory Board in its first report had said that 80% of India's security vulnerability is internal. And about 60 to 70, all reports, both national and international, have said that India's real fault lines and problems of security are internal. Now, on this question of the common code and the common civil code, this thing, well, my gut reaction is what you say. But I am not an expert on that. I have not studied the matters of law very carefully. I don't have that much of a knowledge or understanding of the civil law or even faith in that. But then, so I would not like to comment on that, but then my gut reaction is like that, but I will have to see the total sociological, political, economic implications of it. It may be that, it may be true, it may be, and it may not be. That is, it may solve less problems and create more problems. Because I do not know, I have not gone through that.
No, but then how can you call a minority having huge population in the country?
No, on that I can tell you. Now let me tell you one thing. The question of a minority concept in a democracy is a very, very wrong concept. Democracy is a political construct. Minority is one who has got less franchise than the other man. Religious minority is got nothing to do with the state, or a linguistic minority or any other minority. The minority can be that the people on whom the different laws are applicable, they are a political minority. People who are deprived or they have got the question of a minority in a political sense. Somebody can say that, well, I'm a minority, if there is a number of children, the number of old people are say less than 5%, will they be called a minority? They are a demographic minority. They are not a national minority in political sense. And we may have a youth bulge of 60%, and we cannot say the youth are in majority. Yes, their numbers are higher, but not in political terms, because they do not have any special privileges or special infirmities. So this use of the term minorities, when I said about the civil law, I do not know what are the implications of the common law, and will it help the national interest or will it go against us? Except on 2 or 3 points about the marriage, which I definitely feel is in the national interest. But about this thing of the your property rights, land, this thing like that, in the Muslim law, Islamic law, I don't have too much of an understanding of that.